What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Denisha, back with another fantastic video. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notifications so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. If you're an original, welcome back. Okay, first, I know this is not my original day to upload, y'all, but I just had to respond to this interview or podcast, whatever they want to call it, whatever it was. I gotta respond to it, okay? So as you can tell by the title, I am doing a response video to the interview with Brittany Renner, okay? So I wrote down a few time stamps for us to talk about in this video, cause see, some stuff she said I agree with, some stuff she said I didn't agree with, but hey, to each his own. That's her. Like, I just feel like at this point, men try to point so many fingers at women, and they can't accept the fact that honestly, they are the reason women do a lot of the stuff that they do. Like, it's just... Okay, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna do, I might do part 1 and part 2. It just depends, because see, right now, we gotta talk about some of this stuff, y'all, okay? So the first thing that I'm gonna talk about is time stamp. We're gonna go to 25:43, and I'm gonna play it so y'all can watch it. Okay, I'm gonna play it so y'all can watch it. Watch on. What's the next part? 26:55. Hold on.
I mean, I was 29. I had my first kid. That's no talking, because yes, I thought that's where it was gonna end. I thought I could hang my jersey up. There was even times in that relationship I wanted to deactivate my Instagram, because that's just how devoted I am as a woman. So you're not gonna sit up here and call my son it's making me emotional. No, you're not gonna call my son a paycheck. You're not gonna say that relationship.
First off, this girl said that she thought about deactivating her page for this man. Y'all, I done been with regular people and they wouldn't do that. So for her to even think about deactivating her page, I mean, I don't know if she like lying to us or what, but based off what she's saying, I feel like y'all wrong for attacking her, because none of us really know the dynamics or the real relationship they had. Like, we all just on the outside looking in. All we know is he 20-something and she down there 30, or is 30, one or the other. But I just want to know, like, how, maybe it's just me, but I ain't finna deactivate my page for somebody I don't really like, because social media is my getaway. Like, you can get on social media and be anything, whatever you want to be, and can't nobody tell you nothing, because it's an outlet. So for you to even want to deactivate your social media to save a relationship, that really says a lot about how you feel about the relationship. But hey, that's just my personal opinion, but what do I know? Anyway, let me go on to the next time stamp, okay? 27:56.
We're with him, and for everything we saw visually, it was like, hey, listen, I have now turned into a woman who is now fit to be a queen and fit to be someone's wife. You are not doing all the shit you're doing now. So let's not act like you ain't switched up at all.
No,
so you made a cognizant decision then. And what I'm saying is that when you talk about all the guys you've been with and you said, oh, you wanted more with them, you didn't do it for them, did you?
I didn't.
So with that, I feel like you can't really determine whether a person changed for them or their relationship, you know? I feel like when you're in a relationship, you're gonna change, because you're going to grow. Like, you're growing to like another person. You're growing to, basically, you're going from being one individual to like two people that want to become one person. So for people to say that, like he said, I'm pretty sure other people said too, she changed for her relationship, then she went back to who she was. see nothing wrong with it. Me personally, because I can give you 110 in a relationship, then you leave. I don't owe you that 110 no more. I don't owe you that. So why do I have to stay the same outside of a relationship that I'm no longer in? Like, if you want to go back and continue to live the life you were living, then who are you or who am I to judge that, you know? Like, I feel like people do stuff like that all the time. All the time. All the time. But again, that's just me. I'm just a little old me. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing.
Do it for the thing and shit in your life is merely a mirror. Shut up, look it down. Thinking that
a lot of times women might act like, I know a lot of women who they act like they don't give a fuck about dudes, this and third, and they're just having their fun. But in reality, it's usually because of hurt. And this is where I come back with you. So I'm like, if you say you felt that shame, like, maybe you wanted to really just have a family. And you're like, hey, listen, what I was projecting before was not necessarily who I am. And now I feel like I have a legit chance of it, of getting that fuck that shit. And now I do feel ashamed of it. So I'm going to try my best to rid myself of that image, right? So that's what I thought.
So he said, basically, women say that they don't give a fuck about men or what men think and blase because they hurt. And that's true. That's true. But my thing is, if 90% of men know that women act the way they act because they are hurt, why continue to hurt them? Like, the hurt doesn't just come from any one relationship. Like, it's ongoing problems, ongoing relationships. Like, it's like every time you think you have something or have somebody, what JT said, very much something, not JT, Carisha, y'all know what I mean. Yeah, but every time you think you have something, it's like a slap in the face. But we always point the finger at women. Like, men never want to take accountability for nothing, bro. Nothing. He was grown enough to lay with her, have unprotected sex with her. It happened. Like, it's nothing he can do at this point. It happened. Sorry it happened to him. I mean, it happened. You can't sit and do things and then later on be mad at what happened. And she even said that in this interview. She even said that if he didn't want to have the child, she wouldn't have had it. You know, some people that want to trap somebody would not even give you that option because you did it. We about to have a baby. That's a trap. A trap is not giving you an option of whether you want to keep the baby or not. And people still, I'm pretty sure people gonna have something to say about this, what I gotta say, but I don't care. Because one, I ain't got 30 bodies. I ain't trying to knock nobody who do, but I ain't got that. I ain't even got half of it. So, I mean, I'm just trying to make it make sense in my head because it makes sense to everybody else. And people still on Twitter, like, especially men, like, it killed me that men are really on Twitter, like, bashing, not even just her, just women. But I'm pretty sure it takes a man and a woman to have a baby, right? And I'm pretty sure that kid has the same name as his father, so that means I'm pretty sure he signed the birth certificate. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, at what point will men start taking accountability, you know? And then back to 2950, like, he said it come from her. Yes, it come from her. Like I said, it come from her, the past relationship, come from her, the lack of fathers, lack of men growing up. Like, some women didn't have a man to guide them, didn't have a man to show them what a real relationship looked like. They didn't have healthy relationships to look at growing up. So, like, if you didn't have it to see, then it's basically like you figuring it out on your own. So who are you to try to judge how I gotta figure it out? Like, if I gotta bump my head a few times to get it, then damn it, so be it. Anyway, let's keep going.
And like,
what's the next one?
Going into that relationship, I'm like, damn, she kind of switched up, right? And also, I thought he was brave in terms of accepting you despite what your past or what people might have saw about you were. But
he said he was brave for accepting her despite her past. Do y'all know if women really did not accept men with the baggage that they came with, it wouldn't even really be it wouldn't be that many relationships, because a lot of men have more baggage than women anyway. So, and I'm pretty sure he got probably more bodies than she got. Like, I'm not trying to bash him at all, but my thing is, why is it that every time it's some type of interview with a male and a female talking about relationships and stuff like this, women always getting bashed? Can we not take accountability? Can we not do that? But I'm going on a tangent, because I just don't be understanding. I don't be getting it, because it's like men want to do everything in their power to make women look bad. But it's not just women, or it's not just men, it's both of us. Men need help, men need healing, men need to learn how to open up and communicate. Women need all that plus more. And without each other, we aren't going to get anywhere. So at some point, we got to stop pointing fingers, take accountability, and move past it. And then, I don't understand, I feel like if we went into relationships asking about the past, honestly, it would have been not a lot, because I ain't been in that many relationships, but I know 2 for sure that I would have been out of. Simply because I knew what type of person I was dealing with. But me, being the person I am, I thought that I could change somebody. I saw the potential in somebody. And I'm pretty sure that's what she saw and what she thought too. So you can't really blame somebody for thinking that they could change a person, because we all been there. We all done that. Let me get back in this interview.
Been a good partner, which is why we...
Not the person who was with him.
Okay. Well, I will say that he's a good person, but in my personal experience, he has not been a good partner, which is why we decided to part ways. And when
I just want to know, honestly, realistically speaking, how many people would have actually admitted that without bashing the person they were talking about? Slim to none, I know, right? But she said he is a good person, just not a good partner. Now, one time, I feel like a lot of times when the relationship don't work out for men tend to bash women. Honestly, it's likewise. But she could have easily got on there and said so much stuff, pulled out his dirty laundry. She could have did that, but she didn't, because I'm pretty sure she know a lot about his personal business. So I'm just trying to figure out, I don't get it. Now, she also talked about that video when she was stepdaddy season, this, that, and the third. She said that's how she felt. But me personally, that was 31:45, by the way. Personally, I feel like that those were her emotions talking. When she says certain stuff in this video, you could tell that she hurt. Anybody with a connection to someone, or someone who is hurt by a relationship or something they thought would last, it's gonna be some type of hurt, whether it's, especially if you haven't really moved on. So that means it's still some type of feelings there, right? Okay, so she still hurt. So I feel like when she made that video, she was talking out of emotion. She said she meant it, so she meant it. She meant it, y'all. She meant it. Let me just clear that. She meant it. But at the same time, she was speaking out of emotion. Because I know me, before I actually learned to handle my emotion, I used to speak out of emotion. So I didn't care what I said. Like, I would say what I gotta say, and then I thought about the consequences later. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, the stuff she said in this video, y'all, we all human. The only difference is she put hers out there, and half of y'all with 30 bodies and up didn't. So you can't really get on social media and try to judge or play or the women when, like, you really doing the same thing. Your business just not out there. But anyway, it's my last, no, I got 2 more stamps on here. 39.40, I think. Yeah, 39.40.
Let me know if you can sign up for it. So nobody can sit up in here and say he didn't know what it was. I literally told him name for name. If you can't handle this, somebody else will. Because I'm not going to be ashamed of what I've done. Let me finish. I'm not going to be captive.
First off, kudos to her. She said she told him every name. Now, listen. I ain't even did that, and I ain't got that many. Like, you can count my bodies on. Listen. I ain't got that many bodies. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't got that many, and I ain't never told nobody all no names. Because that ain't your business. So, for her to tell him every name, she didn't have no secrets. Like, she did not have no secrets. So, I'm pretty sure, like, if she just wanted to use him for that, she probably would have made that known too. But I mean, I don't know, y'all. Some stuff she does give me bird brain. But at the same time, like, I just can't jump on this bandwagon to hate this girl. Like, everything she said in this interview, y'all, was facts. Like, it was facts. Everything she said. I mean, he expressed how he felt, which is fair. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But I'm just trying to figure out, how can we... Y'all just too judgmental for me, bro. See, that's why people don't be giving a damn. Because me, I know I don't give a damn. I don't care what nobody say. But this last one that I'm finna quote for the night, y'all. Let me just...
People who are...
Hold on, let me turn it up for my people that's from Mississippi.
State. I don't even know what the fuck that is. When you're showing up there and someone's 18 and you're internet sex icon and you're Brittany Renner, who they've seen their favorite artist kind of like either talk about, maybe rap about, you know, definitely has stories about, and now they have an opportunity to be with you, it's easy to manipulate that person. I do believe this is manipulation, why you particularly go after younger men. That's not normal when it comes to women.
Okay, so do you know anything about Jackson State?
No, they probably
Okay,
suck.
so do you know anything about...
First off, like, I'm saying now, I'm not here to bash him, but don't even come for no HBCU like that. Don't even come for no HBCU like that. Because, see, one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. Bro, you know, he know where Jackson State is. He know where Jackson State is. Cause what? Sir, he gonna say he don't even know what the fuck that he... What? Don't even do that. Don't even do Mississippi like that, okay? Don't do us like that. Because we have well-known schools, HBCUs. Like, don't do us like that, okay? But then he said a lot of women don't go for younger men. That's a lie. That's a lie. It's a lie. Just like men be wanting sugar babies, women be wanting them too. But see, me personally, I wouldn't prefer a younger man. I'm not going to say I would never talk to one, because it's like every time I say I would never do something, it happens. So I'm not going to say I would never. I'm not going to say that. But I don't prefer younger men, because I feel like, and I'm going to even tread lightly with that, because I have talked to some older men that were still immature. So honestly, I feel like it's just basically about the person, their experiences growing up, what they went through. Like, just, I don't know, y'all. This interview was, I don't know. I'm gonna drop the interview in my description box so y'all can go watch it. I'm not gonna do too much editing on this video because I don't care. Okay, I don't care. Feel free to talk all y'all shit or whatever y'all do. Don't forget to hit me up on social media. I'm about to end this video, okay? Hit me up on social media. Like, comment, and subscribe. Roll to 1,000. Once I get to 1,000, $200 giveaways. Okay? Okay. Period. But, I might respond to the second part of the video. Y'all do too much. Y'all do too much. Twitter, I ain't gonna lie. Twitter be funny though. They call her R. Shelley. That's what it was. R. Shelley. They play so much. Ooh, they play so much. Anyway, y'all. Y'all know what I like to say. Stay blessed. Don't worry about the rest. And we out.